Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. Up to now in our previous videos, we covered some data types. They are int, int, float, after float, complex, and bool, and finally we discuss string data type. So all these data types in Python are called as fundamental data types. Okay, all these data types are considered as a fundamental data types in Python. So the next topic in our Python course is we can convert any one type of value into respective another type. Okay, that converting is called as type is typecasting. Now, what is typecasting? Yes, friends. What is typecasting? Typecasting means I think some of our friends already getting idea. Converting, okay, converting one type of value. Yes, converting one type of value into another type. Okay, another type is called typecasting. For example, I will take 40.6. Now, if I want to convert this float into int type, then we need to consider some certain rules. By using this function, we can convert this value into int type. So let's start the discussion about these things. First one is int, okay, int function. By using this function, okay, by using this function, we can convert any other type into int. But there are some rules. Now, if I take x equals to 20.5, I am taking. Now, to convert this x into int type, then we have to use this function. Here you need to declare the variable. So let me execute this example in Python shell. Okay, here I will take x equals to 20.5. Now, int of x I am taking. Yes, if you observe that 20.5 we provided, we are getting int value. So this one is excluded because it will not considered as a int type. So this is how we can use a int function float value into int type. Now after float we are having, yes, after float complex. How to convert complex value into int type? The complex type is in the form of, for example, 10 plus 20j. Okay. Now I want to convert this one into complex type. Let me execute here directly. Here I will take a equals to 10 plus 20j. Now I will convert this into int of a. If you observe, can't convert complex to int. So you need to take a one point here. We can convert, yes, we can convert any type into int type. Okay, int type, except complex. Okay, we can convert any type. Okay, we can convert any type into int by using this function except complex. Please make a note of this point and remember carefully. We can't convert complex into int type. After complex, we have bool data type. The only values present in bool are true, yes, true and false. I already said Python will consider this as a values also. The true value will be 1 and the false value will be, yes, false value is 0. Now I will execute directly here. Here I will take int, okay, int of, yes, int of true I am taking. Yes, we are getting 1. And here I will take int of false I am taking. Yes, the 0 we are getting. So we can convert Boolean values into int type. No restrictions for this. After bool, we have str. Okay, str. Here you need to take care some points. How we can provide string? Yes, have you remembered? Within single quote. Okay, within single quote or within double quotes, we can provide strings. Here I will take venky. Venky. Now, can I convert this into int type? The answer is no, because if any string is converting into int type, the string literal, okay, literal means value, the string literal must contain integral value. Okay, if I execute this example, int of, yes, int of, within single quote I will take venky. Yes, if we observe, invalid literal for int with base 10, that is venky. So we can't convert any string without integral value. We can't convert the string into int type. So let me take here another example. B equals to, yes, within single quote, here I will take 20. Yes, now it is valid. Please, friends, please think. Now it is valid. Yes, it is perfectly valid. Here I will take int of 20. Yes, have you observed? We are getting 20. Perfect. Now, my another doubt is, can I take like this? Here C equals to, within single quote, 0B 1010. Can I take like this? No, the answer is big no. Because if any string literal want to convert into int type, within that literal, the value should be with the decimal form, that is with the base 10 only. So let me execute this example here. Here I will take int of, yes, int of 0b 0101. If you observe, we are getting 5 because this one I didn't enclose it with the single quote or double quote. So now I will take, yes, int of, within single quote, I just enclosed it with the single quote 0b1010. Yes, the invalid literal for int with base 10. So this one is not considered. It will not converted. So the point that we have to make a note here is, please make a note of this point. If we want to, okay, if we want to convert str type, okay, str type into int type, string, okay, string literal must contain integral value, and it must specified in decimal form. Okay, it must be specified in decimal form, that is with base 10. Okay, please make a note of this. If you want to convert str type, okay, str type into int type, that string literal must contain integral value and it must specified in decimal form only. By mistake, if you specified that value any other than this decimal form, you will get error. So when you are converting another to int type, these points we need to take care a little bit special. These are, you can convert any type into int type except complex. Okay, and after that, if you want to convert str data type into int type, the string literal must contain integral value and it must specified in decimal form only. So yes, all of you clear? This is about int type. And the next one is float. Okay, this is the function we use to convert any other to float type. So let's start about float. Now, if I provide the value 10, yes, a equals to, I will take a equals to 10. Now, how to convert this into float means, this is a int value only. This is int. So, how to convert this into float means, the function we use is this function. Okay, by using this function, we can convert this value into float type. So, let me execute directly here. Here, I will take a equals to 10. Okay, now float, okay, float of a, yes, if you observe, we are getting it's a 10 point, okay, 10.0. So by using this function we can convert into float type. I hope you got some idea how to use this float. After int, we have complex, okay, complex type. Now we know the form of the complex will be 10 plus 20 j. Example, this one. Let me directly execute here. Here I will take float, okay, float of 10 plus 20 j. Yes, if you observe, we are getting type error, can't convert complex to float. So the another point we have to make a note here is we can't, okay, can't convert we can't convert complex, okay, complex to float type. Okay, please make a note of this. After complex we have, yes, after complex we have bool. The bool values are true, okay, true and false. Let me execute in Python shell. Here I will take float, okay, float of, yes, it's converted perfectly. We are getting it's a 1.0, and float of float of false. Okay, yes, we are getting perfectly it's a 0.0. So there are no restrictions for bool data type. After bool we have str. Okay, str. Now if I take a equals to within single quote, I will take 10. Now can I convert this into float by using this float function, float of a? Yes, friends, please think. Can I convert this into float? This is the provided value is in int type. Can I convert this into float? Let me execute that example. A equals to 10, I will take. Yes, now float of A. If you observe, we are getting 10.0. It is perfectly working, not a problem. So this one is a valid thing. Now what I will do is, here I will take A equals to within single quote 20.56. Now this one will convert into float. Yes, not a problem. We can convert this into float type. Now if I take A equals to, okay, A equals to 1, I am taking. Now what will Python do? Will it convert into float or not? So let's check here. Here I will take float of, yes friends, float of within single quote 1. If you observe, couldn't convert, okay, could not convert string to float. That is, this example will not convert. So we can't convert that into float type. So we need to make a note. Whenever, okay, whenever trying to convert, yes, trying to convert str to float, okay, str to float, the string literal, okay, the string literal must contain, okay, must contain integral, okay, integral value, or, okay, or float value, and it must be, okay, and it must be in, yes, it must be in decimal form only, okay, decimal form only, with the base 10. Okay, please make a note of this point. Now I think you got some idea about converting another type to float type. The next one is complex. Please take a special care about this complex type. So the first one is int, okay, how we can convert int to complex. Here I will take a equals to 10, and if you want to convert into complex, then we can use the complex function, okay, complex of a. Yes, now what you are thinking, how it will be converted means, please look here. Here a equals to 10 I will take. Now if I take complex, okay, complex of, yes, complex of a. Yes, if you observe, the 10, this example is converted as 10 plus 0j, because this one will considered as a real part. So this imaginary part is 0j. Now can I provide this in any other form? Yes, let's check that one also. Complex of, yes, 0b 0101. Yes, it's perfectly valid. We can provide in this form also. Now after int we have float. Here I will take complex, okay, complex of 10.5 I will take. It's perfectly valid. We can convert float to complex. Now complex of, okay, complex of true I will take. If you observe 1 plus 0 we are getting, and complex of false, okay, 0 we are getting, because this 1 will become 0, so 0 plus 0 means it is simply showing 0 complex, okay, complex of within single quote I will take 10. If you observe, it will convert it into complex data type perfectly. Up to now, okay, up to now we just saw one form of this converting, that is, in this complex there are two forms, okay, two forms to convert. In that, first form is based on one variable, that is complex, okay, complex of here we can provide only one variable. We just saw the example of all these things. Now the second form is, here we can provide, okay, here we can provide two variables, that is x and y. Let me take some examples of this type also. If I will take complex, okay, complex of 10 comma 20 I will take, and after this I will take a complex, okay, complex of 10.5, okay, 10.5 comma 20 I will take. After that I will take 20.5, okay, 20.5 and 10.5. So let me execute these examples in Python shell. Here I will take complex of, yes, complex of 10 plus, sorry, 10 comma 10 comma 20. Yes, if you observe this 10, okay, this 10 will assign to real part and this 20 is assigned to imaginary part. So here I will take another example, complex of just 10.5 comma 20. Here we are missing x, so complex, okay, complex of 10.5 comma 20. Yes, if you observe, this part is in float and this one is int, still it will convert into complex 10.5 plus 20j. Now here I will take complex of true, okay, true comma false I will take. Yes, it will convert into true as 1, okay, means 1 plus false as a 0 If you want, let me reverse the position, okay, reverse the position of true and false. Here I will take false comma and true. Yes, if you observe, it is 1j, because the real part is considered as a false, means it is 0. So 0 plus 1j, it is showing 1j. Perfect. Now what I will do is complex, okay, complex of, yes, complex of within single code I will take 10, and within single quote I will take 20. If you observe, complex can't take second argument if a first string, okay, first argument is a string. So when we provide 10, this is a string, so when we provide first argument as a string, then this second argument will not considered. That means, let me check another example. Here I will take complex of 10 I will take 10 comma within single quote I will take 20. Yes, if you observe, complex second argument can't be string. So please make these 2 points, okay, in your notes. Complex not take second argument if first argument is string, and complex second argument can't be string. Please make a note in your notes. So here let me execute another example. Complex of within single quote, just I will take 10. Yes, it's perfectly valid. Now what I will do is complex of within single quote, I will take 20 and comma 20. Let's see it is execute or not. Still we are getting error, that means complex can't take second argument. Means if first argument is string, we can't provide the second argument. So it may be any type, into float any type. If the first argument is string, then we are not able to provide this second argument. So let me clarify with the last example. Complex of within single quote, I will take 10. So if it is only one argument with string, then it is okay. But providing first argument as a string, and if you provide another argument also, then we will get a type error. This is about complex. Please make a note of all these things. But complex we will never use in syllabus, but better to know all these things. This is about complex type. After complex, we have yes, bool. Bool data type we have. We need to take care about 2 points. That is, if anything, okay, if anything is zero, then it will considered as a false. Okay, it will considered as a false. So, and if anything, okay, if anything, okay, if anything is a non-zero, then okay, if anything is non-zero, then it will consider as a true. So let me execute some example, then we will get a better idea. Here I will take bool. Okay, bool. This is the function we are going to use to convert any other into bool type. So bool of 10 I am taking. Yes, we are getting true. This is a non-zero element. Now I will take bool of 20.5. Yes, it is true only. But look here, here I will take bool of 0.0001 I will take. Yes, if you observe, so this value is still it is a non-zero element only. And the next example is bool of within single quote. I will take true only. Okay, true. Yes, it will convert it into true only. Now bool of within single quote, I will take a false. Yes, what is your answer? Now what is going to be happen? The answer will be yes, the answer is false. The people who are thinking it is false, please look here, still it is true only, because this one is treated as a non-zero element only. Then our answer will be in false, means we want to give empty string. For example, bool. Okay, bool of empty string I will give, then we will get false. So here it is nothing, nothing is there, means zero, so it will consider as a false. But here we are providing some character, so it will not consider as a empty. And in Python, okay, in Python, this space, okay, the space will also considered as a character if you want. So if you look here, true, so it will considered as a one character only. Space is also considered as a character in Python. So please take care of all these points. This is all about Boolean type. So and finally we have str type. We can convert any type into str by using this function. In str function, we don't have any restrictions. Okay, no restrictions. Okay, no restrictions, because we can convert anything into str type. Here let me take some examples. Here I will take str of, yes, str of 10. Yes, it's perfectly valid. Now str of 10.5. Yes, it is also perfectly valid. str of true I will take. Okay, true. Yes, it is also perfectly valid. Now str of I will take 10 plus, okay, 10 plus 20 j I will take. Yes, it will also convert into str type. So there is no restrictions for str data type. We can convert anything into str. This is all about typecasting functions, about fundamental data types. I hope you clear in this topic. Still, if you have any doubts in this topic, you can ask me in Instagram. The Instagram ID is provided in description, and also you can ask me in comment box. This is all for this video. We will meet in next video. Thank you.